All right, it's never a dull moment around here, that's for sure. Sitting here waiting for the transporter, the one that is coming from Maine with the new Rover, and he just ran out of fuel. 11 miles away. Time to go do a Rover rescue, a Rover transporter rescue, I guess. So we just filled up 5 gallons of diesel in the can. We're on our way to rescue the transporter. That little fuel bill was almost as much as the transportation itself. Ouch. Here we are. There's a little sneak peek. Here she is, boys and girls. You're probably not going to see much of it until tomorrow. Welcome back to the Lost Cause Ranch. That's right, this is the Rover I was talking about. We have another Nada 109. Couples nicely with this one right there. You'll remember that one. We picked that up in Michigan. That was number 475 of 811. And this one right here is number 59. That's right, we have 2 of just 811 Nada 109s. What's a Nada? That is a North American dollar area Land Rover. These were specifically built for the North American market. They got the cool little safari rooftop. That's right, that dual layer safari top. It's that skin on top with the vents underneath. You may ask what is wrong with us, and I'm starting to wonder the same thing. I think we are trying to corner the market on the worst possible examples of 109 Nadas, but they're ours. I'm happy. This one is quite interesting. We bought this guy out of Maine, sight unseen, couple pictures from years ago. It just kind of took a flyer on it, so completely surprised at what it is when we saw it. I'm not displeased by any means. Wasn't expecting anything great out of this, but it's got some interesting dents right there. That fender's caved in a little bit. That door, she's chooched, boys. She's chooched. Cool little patina on that. We got to see the aluminum underneath. Window, we don't need that. And over here we got a good set of moss growing. We don't like to buy Series 2As without moss on them. The interior is kind of becoming the outerior now, and this is definitely not safety glass in the windshield. Got to be careful about that. It's pretty broken, I think. Yep, that's broken. I don't know that the steering's so stable on this guy anymore. That happened, then we fixed it with a nice lag in there, it looks like, and then just mudded over it, and then that mud has since left the vicinity. Let's pop the hood on this guy. Right there is part of the reason why we grabbed this one. This one has the original 2.6 engine in it. Those don't look like they've been open to the elements for any period of time. Muffler intake's missing too. Damn. Unlike our other one over here, number 475 has a Chevy inline 6 swapped in it. So it is kind of neat to have one with the OE engine. Not saying that guy is going to stay in there for the time being. It is locked up, so we might yank that out and put something else in. It kind of puts this guy around, but you never know. And like any good series that is sitting, we got the moss growing on the inside. Quite similar to this. A Land Rover that has been sitting for many, many years is a pretty neat science experiment. This guy's got a Mate's Sports Car Clinic out of Salt Lake City, Utah tag on there. The underneath, we have the rear frame behind the spring hanger is pretty rotten there, along with by the rear bumper. Yeah, well, that's rusty too. Not near as bad as the other one up front, but it is in need of work, that is for sure. 475 has working brakes. This one, not so much. Clutch doesn't work either. I wonder why. Story goes, this was once used as a parts vehicle by East Coast Rovers. We have the seat box just kind of hanging there. Glad it made the trip back and we didn't lose that. There is, seat up, no transmission. That is missing, and it's been kind of picked over a little bit. Floorboards right there, so we got those. We got the seat. We have a clutch and flywheel though. They didn't want to take that. Some good old horsehair One can never have enough horsehair, that is for sure. We've got some interesting plate here. I like them. Kind of curious what went on there. Well, got a couple holes in the back. That one doesn't have that. So yeah, someone patched that up. But the rear latch does have the little interior handle in place. A lot of them are broke off right there. That's nice. I don't know what I do some days, but this makes it worth it to me. Is that right there not cool to see? These just have an awesome look. And to have two of the 811 of them sitting right here at the Lost Cause Ranch is mighty exciting. Got them up front too. I don't know about that rear step. That might not hold. So we're missing the door latch, but we have an improvised one. Solid. Good news is this one did not have a loose spare wheel on the hood. But as we were unloading it, you know, drove it back 8 hours on the road. Quite a trip, like 500 and some odd miles. That wasn't bolted down. Not quite sure what's going on there either. It's obviously for the seatbelt. Oh, someone added 3-point belts. Huh. Interesting. This has 3-point belts. 475 does not. No belt. I was wondering what was going on with that bolt. Interesting. The rest of the belt's down there. Right there is another massive project for us. Let me know down below what you think we should do drivetrain wise. If we put something besides that 2.6 back in, we want to make sure it is reversible for when we go through and get that 2.6 all freshened up. We can pop it back in. That one runs, rolls, and stops. We got a slave cylinder coming to get the clutch going, and we're going to putz that one around just to see how that goes, but eventually that guy is going to get a full restoration. I don't know, this one, I think we throw some glass in it, make it weather tight, and kind of leave the patina and get it rolling and mechanically safe. And this would be just a neat thing to bounce around town in the way it looks. So that may be the plan for number 59 for the time being. Get this thing mechanically going, leave the body, make sure the frame's secure, and just drive this, have a blast with it. This is just a cool rig, in my opinion. I love dents. I love moss. Yeah, it's cool. Maybe we'll take the moss off. But with that being said, appreciate you guys watching. Hope you like the newest addition to the Lost Cause Ranch. And we will be back on the LS3 Defender build next video, along with another hat giveaway. So if you want to see more on this and the other nada, make sure you are subscribed. If you find the beginning of our collection of the worst 109 nadas in the country, make sure to give us a like down below. Appreciate you guys watching. We will catch you on the next one. I just can't help myself buying the rustiest things I can find. It's a game, and we're losing.